Once upon a time, in a quiet forest with towering trees and dappled sunlight filtering through the leaves, there lived a gentle kangaroo named Nico. Nico was not just an ordinary kangaroo. He was a skilled chef in the heart of the forest. His home was nestled deep within the woods, surrounded by lush greenery, and his closest neighbor was a little bear who had a penchant for honey and lived just a hop away. Nico's cozy burrow was filled with an array of ingredients, from fresh fruits to a variety of wild greens. With these, he worked his culinary magic, creating delicious dishes that left the forest animals craving for more. Each morning, Nico would venture out into the forest to forage for fresh ingredients. He hopped lightly, using his long tail for balance, and plucked fruits and gathered greens with utmost care, making sure not to harm the forest. He was always grateful for the gifts nature provided. One day, while Nico was in the midst of his foraging, he came across an injured little rabbit named Ruby. Her hind leg was hurt, and she couldn't walk. Nico immediately stopped to help her. He fashioned a makeshift bandage from a soft leaf and gently assisted Ruby back to her burrow. Ruby was immensely grateful and asked if there was anything she could do in return. Nico simply smiled and said, "Your recovery is all the reward I need." From that day forward, Ruby became one of Nico's dearest friends. She often helped him gather ingredients, especially the ones on high branches, and Nico, in turn, taught her the art of creating delicious dishes. They spent many joyful hours together, sharing stories and laughter, their voices echoing through the forest. Nico's delectable cuisine soon gained fame throughout the forest, attracting a multitude of animals who wanted to savor his creations. One day, a sweet-toothed squirrel named Archie visited Nico's burrow, seeking to learn how to make a delectable dessert. Nico willingly obliged, and together they crafted a mouth-watering fruit tart adorned with pine nuts and wild berries. Archie proved to be a quick learner, soon becoming an accomplished chef in his own right. Nico's burrow transformed into a gathering place where animals converged, sharing their culinary delights and stories. One day, Nico encountered a lonely wolf named Willie. Initially wary of others, Willie gradually formed a friendship with Nico and was invited to join the gatherings. Willie soon shed his reservations and found that this little burrow was a place filled with love and camaraderie. Nico's life grew richer and more vibrant with time. He wasn't just a chef, but also a community leader, teaching animals the values of cooperation, sharing, and friendship. Harmony in the forest grew stronger as animals helped one another in times of need. As time passed, Nico's burrow became livelier, his recipes more diverse, and each day brought new challenges and adventures. No matter what came his way, Nico knew he had a community filled with love and support, making his life fulfilling and joyful. This fairy tale teaches us that friendship and cooperation are of utmost importance. No matter where we come from, through helping and sharing, we can build deep connections. Just like Nico, when we are willing to share our talents and kindness, we can change the world for the better. This story also reminds us to cherish the gifts of nature and to treat our environment and fellow creatures with love and gratitude.
The story has come to an end. It's time for you to go to sleep, child. Good night, and may you have sweet dreams.